Be me, 32, married 5 years. Marriage was genuinely good. We could play Overcooked together without arguing. No fights, no tension, no cold spells for Friday date nights. Little traditions, weekend coffee runs, the kind of marriage people look at and go, damn, I want that. Wife Marty works at a mid-sized marketing agency. One day she starts talking about a new hire, Dylan. She mentions him constantly. He's so confident. He's hilarious. He's got such leadership energy. I ask her if I should be worried in a joking way. She just laughs. Marriage is good. No reason to be paranoid. Then she suddenly picks up a new hobby, bouldering. Never liked sports, never liked climbing, never liked chalk. Now she's talking about problem grades, buys expensive climbing shoes, watches YouTube videos about grip strength, says she loves the community vibe. I later find out Dylan posts bouldering videos on his Instagram. My stomach hurts. Bring it up to her. Ask her if she's been going with him. She said yes, and a few other people from work. Then, she stops mentioning him entirely. Zero references. Like someone deleted him from her vocabulary. At the same time, she gets distant, quiet, less affectionate, less talkative. Stops laughing at our jokes. Date nights become silent dinners. I ask if something's wrong. She says, no, I'm just tired from bouldering. Yeah, okay. I start noticing other things. She wants to declutter the house. Starts throwing away sentimental stuff. Movie ticket stubs. A scarf I bought her on our first trip. Our old couple photos from a box in the closet. Says she's embracing minimalism. I find it strange. Then her best friend starts acting weird. She avoids eye contact with me whenever we see her. I keep trying to confront my wife, give her an opportunity to come clean, but she never does. I try snooping, but come up with nothing. A few weeks later, Marty sits me down, says she needs to find herself, says she doesn't know who she is anymore, says she needs space to figure out what she wants. Corporate breakup speech, I feel like someone unplugged my soul. She leaves, moves into a friend's apartment, doesn't bring many things, because minimalism, apparently a few weeks later, find out Marty had been seeing Dylan for months. They weren't subtle. They flirted in meetings, took long lunches, went bouldering together after work. She stopped mentioning him, because she didn't want me connecting the dots. My world caves in. I was literally the last to find out. Some people knew before the breakup, everyone knew after the breakup. Everyone except me. I start getting into sports betting, slowly see my money start going down, manage to see myself heading towards rock bottom, stop myself before it gets worse. But honestly, what stopped me was a coworker obviously flirting with me. I thought the irony of it. But that small amount of validation put me back on my feet, realized it was her loss, not mine. 3 months after that, Karma's speedrun begins. Dylan gets fired. He was sleeping with 2 other women in the office, including the owner's daughter. They both found out. Dylan was fired. Marty becomes the office punchline. Her best friend, who knew the whole time, unfollows her quietly. Apparently her husband made her. A week later, Marty texts me, "Can we talk?" I ignore it. She shows up at my apartment, eyes swollen. Looks like she hasn't slept in days. She says she made a mistake. Says she thought the grass would be greener. Says she got swept up in the excitement. Says she wants her marriage back. Her voice is trembling. She tries to hug me, but when she does, I flinch. Didn't mean to, just instinct. She starts crying harder. Says she realizes now what real love is. Says she misses our life, misses the safety, misses the structure, misses the man who always put her first. I tell her the truth. We did have a perfect marriage and you burned it down for a fantasy. She breaks. She asks if we can try again, if there's any hope, if we can rebuild stronger. I shake my head. I feel nothing now. Emptiness where the hurt used to be. The grass wasn't greener for her, and beneath it was a septic tank. I close the door. For the first time in months, I breathe.